Hey Julia, I just wanted to make a quick video because it's a little easier to explain um, in a video than in a text. So we're going to go to the home page in your W05 section and click Edit, and then scroll down to the Tiny Tables. Click on any one of the image just so you've accessed that table, and click the whole table properties, and we want to set that to 100%. Now what that's going to do, and we can take the height completely out and just let it auto size the height. But if we set it at 100%, it's going to allow it to take up the entirety of the column that it's nested in. Alternatively, you could set it to no width at all, and then it will size according to the size of the images that you put in there. So let's go ahead and do it with no width and see what that looks like. And you can see the images themselves are different sizes, so that's going to that auto sizing of the table is going to vary. Now let's click into the outer table. So I'm going to click on module 2 and access the overall properties there. It's set to 100 pixels, but let's set it to 100%, and that'll allow it to take up the entirety of the space available on the screen. So if we save that, we'll see some adjustment within those smaller tables already. So you can see already those are a little bit better. Now we always want to click on the home button because that's how students will see it. So it looks like the chapter 7 and chapter 15 and 16 are a little bit small. So I'm going to click edit and go into those and just check on what size our we've got 75 by 75 on that, but on the chapter 7 we're set, it's suggesting 78, which means the size was set to a different size. Then let's see on 15 and 16, let's go ahead and update those to 75. Also, I just noticed our alt text there, that's for chapter 15. So I'm going to go ahead and change the alt text there. Let's save this and see how it looks. A lot of this is kind of just a matter of correcting and correcting and correcting. So our 14 and 15 still look a little small, so our table properties generally there might be the issue. If I go back there, click on any one of those 3 images, select that full tables properties, and yeah, let's just go ahead and take that width right out so that it can adjust by the size. Now they should be about the same size because they were all sized to 75 pixels. They are. Now they're spaced far apart like that. That's going to be in the cells. So we took care of the overall table size properties, but now we have to go up to this top menu and go into the cell properties, and the setting there is set to 20% of the full width, so that's gonna override the size of the image. So if we leave those blank, it'll size according to what the image size is. So I'm gonna go cell properties, take the size out of that one, and then on the final cell properties, and just take out any size reference there. So now it has no predefined size to the table overall through the overall table properties, and no individual cell properties that are telling it to be a certain size. So it will size according to the images, and they're all set to 75 pixels. So now we should have those set to 75 pixels. So now I'm going to leave the others so that you can work with those. Let us know. We're happy to do it for you if you have trouble. But I would say take off any size reference on the tables as a whole, and then on each individual cell, and then make sure that your images are all sized to the same size, and that's about 75 pixels. I hope that helps. Let us know if you need anything else. Bye.